Finner du Jötunnslayer? Dat ranen superweg.
How's it going, Pimberry? Pretty good. How's your night? Actually, I discovered something interesting. So I kept having these weird problems with some games where like the sound would cut out for like half a second, or like for like little like, you know, blips in the sound would like disappear. Not like crackling, but like, you know, something would be happening in the game and it would just be like quiet, loud, and I was like, what's going on? So tonight I just tried, I turned down the game capture a little bit, and it completely stopped doing that. So I think it was like hitting some clip level, and then it would cut the sound out. So now I know, like, lower it or increase it until I get just the right level. But yeah, that's like a month I was wondering, why is this happening sometimes with the sound? And that's all it was. I had to turn the source down a little bit. Yeah, that sucks. You're feeling sick though. You like worse than earlier in the week, or what? Yeah, I've been working on on my emotes too. I fixed the hard emote, but all 3 emotes, the fixed heart one and the 2 more animated ones, and all 3 went into like pending approval. So hopefully tonight or tomorrow they'll be on there. The new heart one plus 2 animated.
Brutseilen viker för vännerna, Dölej.
Oh, you mean my description is shorter stream than usual, busy night? Because I'm working on a stream game, so I wanted to keep focused on that a bit more than usual. You know, like games like Lurk Bait Twitch Fishing or Marbles on Stream, you know, like 3D game that people that are chatting in my streams can play together. I don't know if I mentioned that before. It's in my about, but basically like my lifelong hobby and some work has been in game development. It's kind of going to be a fun thing to apply game dev to streaming. Yeah. Well, I'm working on several, and I'm not sure which one I'm gonna like focus on to finish to the point where we can be playing it. But yeah, I imagine there'll be like an early prototype to play around with together, like, I don't know, maybe a couple of weeks from now or something. I just started on it today. I'd been thinking about it for a while, so. Oh, hey, welcome in, Liz. How you been? Both Liz Kimber and I are both programmers. Hey, thanks for the follow, Pieces of Starlight. Appreciate that. Liz and I have been in same game dev communities for at least a couple years now. That's how we know each other from outside of Twitch. Before I was even using Twitch, I was talking with Liz about game dev stuff and code elsewhere. And then it was like a surprise, she's a streamer. She streams like crafts, like bobbins and lace and stuff like that. I don't know anything about it, you know, like personally, but she's already been into streaming before I even started coming here, and I didn't even know she was here also. She was like, "You stream?" I only saw like a couple of things on YouTube of like some gameplay stuff, but she's actually like does craft stuff for streaming. So I've never played with this character or this level before. I just unlocked them in the last stream. It's the final world of the game and the final character you unlock. It's a little easier at the big, like in the first world. But it's basically like a twin stick shooter, right? Yeah, I was saying earlier, the kind of stress you get from coding, I was joking around with this, that it's no wonder she started doing bobbin lace, you know, it's more enjoyable. I was just joking though, like I know she's been into that forever. Oh, wait a minute. Liz, did you raid the channel? I didn't even see the notification. Starlight, you're from Liz's channel, aren't you? You know, I totally forgot to do the quest. I've just been like mindlessly battling these guys without thinking about what I'm supposed to be doing. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought you looked familiar. I'm sorry, I missed the raid notification. That makes sense now, how you're both here at the same time like that. I'll have to say thanks to her if she's off for the night. It was nice of everybody to come by. Bit of a change of pace from bobbin lace, right? Actually, I've been playing golf the last couple nights, but I cycle between a few different games. And starting Sonic Racing Crossworlds in like 2 days from now. I don't know if you do much gaming, but... I think golf is a lot more easygoing than this. I know one of my regulars isn't into any games like this, just like really peaceful, you know, mellow games like golf, but personally I play pretty much everything. Yeah, well, I mean, I did a 6-hour stream of golf last night, and then like I was saying tonight, I wanted to work on some stuff, so I figured I'm just gonna do a quick stream of something. And I can't really play Borderlands 4 just like briefly, because it's kind of like something you're engrossed in and like adventuring and taking your time exploring and stuff. So I figured this would be the one of the three to do a quick stream, you know, play a couple rounds of this and then get off. But I definitely don't want to skip a day, you know. I've been every single day since August 10th since I started, so. Don't want to make a habit of just being like, oh, you know, once I skip one day, it's gonna be so easy to skip another. Yeah. Well, it's also like making a habit of it, right? It's like you've got your schedule and, you know, sticking to it. Because once you just abandon one day and then another day you're not feeling good and, you know, you don't really, or you just don't feel like it, or, you know, you feel like doing something else, it's so much easier to just not stream that day. You're like, well, I'll skip today too, you know. And the next thing you know, you're maybe streaming once a week and then you're not streaming at all, so, yeah. Yeah, it applies to a lot of things in life. I'm just gonna jump out of here for a second. It's your first time seeing this game, so I'll just show you quickly. Like, there's different characters you can play in different worlds. And like a skill shop. So now I've played, I got some coins and whatever. I can like, the different characters, I can like level up their skill trees. Or like make it so it's possible for specific skills to get even stronger than normal if I rank them up while playing that run. And then there's different gods. Each of these give you different abilities and different like passive benefits, like faster recovery, more health, whatever. And these are permanent for everybody. So like over time you want to unlock all the middle ones. And they all have different moves. This is a new one. I haven't even started going through this tree yet. And then each of the characters has different moves and different abilities. This is the one I started with. They're like maxed out pretty much. I liked the archer for a while too. This is my 10th stream of it, so I've been playing it for a little bit, but I mean it's not like I've been playing days on end, just a couple hours here and there. And yeah, this is my newest one. And then you can unlock different weapons. You pick up, like on the top left there, you see I have 27 of these soul gems or whatever they're called. So I can unlock these different weapons and use whatever, but those gems are hard to get, so. And then on the right, you got different skins. You unlock them. I don't even know how. See, unlock condition. That's a DLC one, yeah. Beat whatever on hard difficulty. You get them from sometimes from specific quests while you're playing. Like it'll say, you know, defeat these 3, whatever. Or like sometimes you get an option. You can pick between, you know, a soul gem or, you know, a couple of other things that'll let you pick from, but they're pretty rare. The gold coins are easier, and then the gold coins is what you spend in the skill shop to like upgrade the different things of the different people. And then you also unlock these different things, like for example, this one, collect 333 whatever in whatever world, right? And you get some things. Or this one I unlocked. Do those 2 kings that I did at the end of that thing. Now I've unlocked whatever that reward was. And this one, kill 888 octopi in Helheim. But yeah, so this is my new character that I just got. And I still haven't beat the world that I'm trying. Let's see what I'm doing. Play. Oh, I see. I couldn't continue because I'm on a locked skin. That's funny. There we go. Yeah, and then there's different worlds. There's like this Arctic one you start in, then another one, and each of them has a final boss. And they're all pretty different and have pretty different enemies. But yeah, this is the final world you unlock and the final character you unlock in the game. I don't think there's anything else to unlock. You do get like harder difficulties, and then you get more stuff from playing harder difficulties. And there's also an endless mode. So like you can play as long as you can, and it keeps adding different modifiers. It starts off pretty simple, and then as you get experience, you pick what do you want to get a skill from. In this case, let's say I pick Thor. I can pick one of these things that it offers me. I could increase my health or use one of these weapons. I'll get this lightning strike. So now you see it'll keep doing that lightning as I'm walking around every so often. You follow the quests. So you see on the right side of the screen, it says next objective, 11 seconds, 10 seconds. And then it'll offer me, you'll see it'll give me a choice of quests. Sometimes they're the same difficulty, sometimes one's harder than another. So you're medium and medium. So that means they're both roughly as hard. I get roughly the same. This one will give me a bit more gold, so I'm going to try it. It might be a bit harder. I have to defeat 2 bosses. So I'll try this one. Oh, hey Flower Girl, thanks for coming in. I will be playing golf again Monday night, so day after tomorrow. I hope you get a chance to come by. And yeah, if you can lurk, that's great too. It's nice to see you again. Thanks for sticking with me that 6-hour stream yesterday. That was a long ride, I know. Yeah, I was playing golf for 6 hours to finish that final tier, and I got to see the credits of the game. It was the end of the game for the challenge mode. So what's left now is like the story and unlocking stuff. Yeah, for sure. I'll see you Monday night, 9 p.m. Eastern, if you're around then or whenever you get around. So thanks for the lurk. Have a good night. So this quest, or this objective, was to beat these 2 dragons. And each character has like different special moves. So like, you see at the very bottom left of the screen, it says L1, and if I hit L1 on the controller, it throws that like thing. So each character that you can pick has a different special like that. And R1, that's my dash. So I can hit the button and dash, and that recharges. So here, now that I've progressed with enough experience or whatever, it asked me to pick a subclass. So I can like specialize in one direction or another with this character. Each character has different subclasses. So in this case, because I'm, probably not going to make it too far in this world if I can't revive at least once, this will give me 3 more revives and do some more damage and reduce my damage a bit. So picking this one will make me last longer, most likely. So now the next objective is to go down a level.
Heimsgelegte Farsenelei. Dölig.
And now you see on the left side there's 5 diamonds filling in. Those are the attacks that I've picked so far out of the options I've been given. So I've got room for 2 more attacks to be going on. So when it asks me, I can pick, it'll say auto cast, and I can pick one of those options. It'll give me another attack. So right now I've got like the frost ring and whatever else. Or I can, like this one, I've already got it, so if I pick this, it'll make it stronger. It'll level it up. This one can go up to 3 levels. Or this is a passive. This will trigger a wave of lightning damage every time I dash. 7% chance of it, which isn't great. This one will increase all of my god skills damage by 12, so I'll probably go with this. It's a passive also. Passives don't count towards your limit on number of weapons. Maybe I'll just increase the strength of my weapon for now. But I do need to pick 2 more weapons. But you don't always want to pick the options you're given. You get a certain number of rerolls. So if you don't like the options, you can use one of your rerolls to get a different set of options to pick from. And it offers you your options when that purple bar fills up. That's your experience. See, I'm level 13 now. Now I hit level 14. It'll offer me something again. So this will increase how fast I get my health back. So if I stay out of the way of the enemies, this will slowly be giving me health back. And because I'm not very good at this level, and I'm still new to it, I haven't even seen the final boss, I'm happy with like these revives and extra health and stuff. But if I was comfortable playing this map and this character, I'd probably be going more for like damage output, right? I just don't know what I'm going to come up against. Also, I got to make sure I complete these objectives, because you won't get another objective or be able to progress until you've completed the one you're on. See, last time I played, like the last round, I wasn't quick enough about everything, so I ran out of time before I even got to the boss. So this time I'm hoping.
Vinder de kulte dölei. Dat ranen sipame.
Now this objective, I have to stay within this circle and defeat that many number of enemies. If I go outside the circle, it'll reset, and I'll have to defeat them all again from zero. And there's 2 of these portals to complete this objective. Yeah, and this is just normal difficulty. You have to beat it on normal and then it unlocks the next one. Now you see some of those abilities, they go up to 3, and then other ones they go up to 4. The reason those go up to 4 is because I spent my my gold coins thing in the skill shop on that skill, allowing it to improve beyond 3. The ones that you don't upgrade like that in the shop, the most they can go up to is 4. These gold birds here, they give you a whole bunch of coins if you get them. But you can see, even though I'm taking damage, I'm getting my health back. I'm at max health right now. So as long as you also focus on like stuff that regenerates your health, you can survive more than you might think. I'm happy I got that frost thing upgraded. That helps big time. There's another one I really like from the Freya goddess. She gives this like gold colored shine that radiates out from you, that's takes out, you know, it pushes the enemies back and does damage to them. I like that one too, but they haven't offered it this round. Maybe this character can't have ones from her. It's like this. I don't like any of these 3 really, so I can hit triangle and re-roll, and it'll give me 3 other options. And you have a limited number of times, but you can also pick up more re-rolls. Yeah, it just came out this month, at least for PlayStation. It might have been out for a while. like for a computer or whatever, but oh, I got about 6 minutes left and I'm about to go down another level. And I think the next level might be as far as I ever got, like last time, because I ran out of time. And like going down levels like that, deeper and deeper, I guess that's the theme of this world. The other worlds aren't like that. They have like different themes, like opening gates or getting flung by a catapult across holes, or like, they have different themes. If I beat the boss this run, then I'll play a different one. But actually, if I beat the boss this run, then I beat every boss in the game and every stage. I mean, and played maybe all the characters, maybe not. But either way, it'll be a nice start to have them all done on normal. And I've done a few on hard too, but it won't offer me hard until I beat this on normal for this world. And the difference is with when it's harder, you get more reward, right? More coins, more whatever. I'll play it safe this time. Oh, yeah, this is the one from last time. I didn't beat them fast. And then I couldn't go any further. So I have to focus on getting them taken down and then getting deeper, and maybe the next world is the boss, who knows, or the next level down. So I think when the next objective pops up, it'll be one more like objective thing, and then probably a final boss on another level down. I'm just guessing now. Yeah, so this chest gives me an option re-rolls. That'll give me an extra 3 re-rolls if I want them. Which is probably good, because this one's just got a duration, I don't really care. In this case anyway. It'll make me stronger for 70 seconds and then I've used it up. But this will let me pick from different abilities if I want. Yeah. It's like a million ways you can play it. And like, you know, the archer one, you're firing arrows and, you know, like they're all different. This one's kind of interesting. It's got like a scythe or something. Oh, there's one of those golden birds appeared. Food gives you health, a little bit of health, and there's also things like, it looks like a plus on the map that'll fill your health up all the way. This will increase your health permanently by 100 for while you're playing, like until it's game over. Maybe I should go with that. Maybe not. Yeah, like this thing here will fill my health up all the way, but I'm already full. So there we go, going down.
Stigen, jeg mun sinna ter hilsen an leddodan.
Yeah, boss of this world. Phase 2. Either a phase 2 or somehow it healed. phase 3, I guess. Phase 4. It's a lot of phases. Interesting, but it seems like every phase it has a less of a maximum. That's it. I think I beat it. Unless there's like some surprise. Yeah.
Mycket sigar vitalum som letar fritänger. En hinner funnum och narisani. Fi därlej hun klocknare gagnul nästa. Fär nu hidan därlej.
Thanks.
Niederkattlar haldet upp av forskargrenom. Fär vidomonte stattvadedan.
Yeah, I'll play one more on the Arctic one. That's the easier one, but I'll pick a hard difficulty for it and a different character. I guess without going endless, insane is the hardest I can try. So I'll try that. Below that is hard, and then normal, and then easy. So I'll try the hardest one next to endless and see. This is the first level you get when you first start the game. But you don't have this character right away. You start with the berserker type dude. Maybe you do have her, I don't know. I know I started with the guy. He might have been the only one you can pick when you start. Yeah, it's a nice looking level. I'm pretty sure they have this on Steam. This is the PS5 version, but I imagine it's exactly the same for PC. I didn't realize there was still one more of those runners to get. That was the objective I got earlier. I was like waiting for the next objective and I hadn't finished this one. Here's that one. That Divine Wave gold colored one that I like. It's not very strong when it first starts, but once it's leveled up, it's really powerful. And like, you might be tempted to like just kind of dodge the enemies and get to the next place, but you want to keep leveling up. You try and take out a whole bunch along your way. Curse of Winter. So now when I start this one, there's like these, the world gets a lot harder for a while. You'll see. And some of the world, like this is an ice world, so the curse thing is about ice, right? But different worlds has different things. Oh yeah, so this is an example. You can get one of those soul stones from a treasure chest if you pick it. But like, I probably want to be a little bit faster instead for the rest of this round, right? Oh well. Yeah, I'll get a soul stone, or maybe I'll go a little bit faster. That's the thing, it'd be nice to have another one, but I might just survive because I picked that other thing. Rune puzzles can be hard. You just have to get them in the right order to solve them, but I tried doing it one day and like, I don't know, I guess I didn't pick the right one because I kept failing. Or maybe I just didn't notice that it shows you it's a line. That would have been over without one. Oh, it's all good. Nice to have you here lurking. Just do your drawing and no sweat. I'm pretty much just zoned into this game trying to survive anyway. Yep, that's it for tonight. I finished the one I wanted to finish, so I'm good for now. Yeah, for sure. That was fun. Nice to have you here. And yeah, tomorrow night probably is Borderlands 4 again. And Monday, today's Saturday night, right? Yeah. So tomorrow night, Borderlands 4. Monday, it'll be back to golf. And just think, at midnight on the 22nd, I'll probably be starting Sonic Racing Crossworlds, because that'll be out. It's what, 21st, I think. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe if that's, what is this 22nd? Monday? Yeah. So Monday at 9 will be golf for about 3 hours, and then count down to release at midnight for Sonic Racing Crossworlds, and then probably be playing that for a few hours. But whatever. Whenever you can come by, you can come by. And we'll see you at your stream on the on Monday afternoon if you're still doing it. You're gonna be doing your Monday stream for sure. Cool. Well, I will see you there then, if not before. And yeah. Thanks for that raid earlier, Liz, and everybody that came with her, and everybody else who's been here, lurking, chatting, whatever. And have a good night, guys.